Hey everybody, I'm back. So I want to play bits from this video. This is a long one. You know, as you can see, it's an hour and 30 minutes. There's so much in it. There's so much, stolen history that I'm telling you, you could probably do like a 20-part series on something like this. But I want to get to some stuff specific, so I won't try to waste too much of your time. See, I'm trying to find a video I had seen about 5 years ago where this white guy was explaining that, I believe it's the University of Cambridge. I know it's over in the UK, one of them. He was explaining how these professors of psychology and other fields of study come together, and they had written a book on, it was like the manual on how to control black people. And the book was it was like $30,000 or $40,000 book, and the guy explained they do this so the everyday so-called black person won't buy the book, but they were talking about how they set trends and stuff like that. So I just was trying to find it, but came across this again. I seen it back when I was into all that Freemason crap and stuff like that. Didn't really care for it because it didn't strike me. I didn't feel like any of the stuff applied to me. I didn't know anything about any of that stuff. I was in the mindset I was just a Christian, right? So, but I want to show you how, at least when I was in the Christian church, they were always telling us, that the queen was related, but I always thought they told us because she's part Arab or something like that, in German and Arab, but she was related to the Jews, and she was of Jewish blood. Anyways, let me see.
Jacob laid his head on a stone and dreamt about a ladder reaching to heaven. It's called the Stone of Jacob. The Stone of Jacob will also be placed beneath William's throne chair when he is crowned king. Most of us were taught revisionist history in school. To make sense out of what's going on in the world today, we need to learn a few simple facts about Israel's history without the revisions. According to the Bible story, Jacob fathered 12 Hebrew sons who invaded the land of Canaan. Canaan was the homeland of the Philistine people. After defeating the Philistines, the 12 Hebrew tribes carved up the land of Canaan into 12 tribal districts. They renamed the land of Canaan Israel, Israel, after their gods, Isis, Amun-Ra, and Elohim. By 69 AD, Roman soldiers burned the city of Jerusalem to the ground and destroyed the Hebrew Temple of Solomon. All that remained of the Jewish temple was a wall, which still stands today in the city of Jerusalem. After the 12 Hebrew tribes fled from the land of Canaan, which they had renamed Israel, the Romans gave the land back to the Philistines and called it Palestine.
We don't have time to go into all of that.
Palestine was the Romanized word for Philistine. Today, the descendants of the Philistines are the Palestinians of Palestine. Where did the 12 tribes of Israel go after they fled from the land they had renamed Israel? The serpent tribe of Dan became seafaring pirates. They emblazoned the symbols of the snake and dragon on their red and white flag, together with the crest of an eagle. Since vowels were interchangeable in the original Hebrew language, Dan could be pronounced Din, Don, or Den. It was embedded in the name London, Scandinavia, Sweden, and Denmark. Denmark literally means the mark of Dan. By 1016 AD, the Viking king Canute seized the throne of England, Denmark, and Sweden.
So you see that? Did you hear that they did that? They tell you that they believe Dan was the one that took those places, but then somehow Vikings and pirates, aren't those two different things? If you read the book, was it Pirate, Men of Fire? Weren't pirates hired by a king to go and search out other lands, to be today's version of the Navy SEALs or the Green Beret? Go search them out. Bring back the report, and then we'll send our Navy vessel after you to help you take the shores.
Today's British royalty are descended from the serpent tribe of Dan and from the Viking kings whose symbol is the dragon. Prince Charles' coat of arms displays a red dragon.
Now it makes me wonder, is that how